Bangkok really is big and busy, and there's just so much to see and do here, isn't there?
There is. The shopping's great, and there are lots of cool bars and restaurants, and so many beautiful cultural sites too.
Well, sometimes I feel like there's so much to do here that I kind of need a day off to recharge the batteries before we come back and see the rest.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, I love shopping, so I'm used to concrete jungles. And a lot of people love the hustle and bustle of Bangkok, but some people find it a bit too much. And, oh, you know what, I have an idea. There's lots of green space in Bangkok, actually, so we could go to one of the beautiful parks here today. Shall we try that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
We have decided to come to Suan Luang Rama Park. The first thing you'll notice about this park is that it's huge. It's the largest green space in Bangkok. The best way to get here is to get the BTS to Udom Suk station and grab a taxi from there. Something that many tourists won't be used to is paying entry fee at a public park.
Now, you may think it's a little bit strange to have to pay to get into a public park, but it's not much. It's only 20 baht, and this money helps to make sure that this park continues to look beautiful. So I'm happy to pay. Let's go.
Now, the park is open from 5 in the morning till 7 in the evening, and people come here to exercise, to cycle, relax by the lake, or just stroll along the beautiful path like us.
Suan Luang Rama Park is actually not that old. It was built in 1987 to celebrate the King's 60th birthday. Now, 1987, that means this place is actually younger than I am. Should we go over here?
Yeah.
Now, the park is a great place to relax with family and friends and just kind of hang out. But there are also some places here where you can learn an interesting thing or two. Behind us here is Ratchamongkon Pavilion. And just looking at the building, you can tell it's already quite special.
Yes, I think that's definitely the centerpiece of the whole park. This gallery was actually built to celebrate the King's life, and it displays his personal belongings, his photos and paintings, and information on the royal projects that he's been involved in. Shall we go and have a look?
Yeah, cool.
Did you like that, Paul?
I did. It was actually really interesting learning about the King. Now, I think it's time I showed you somewhere in here, Gift.
Oh.
I know that you are a big fan of pretty pink flowers.
Yes, I am.
So why don't we go and check out the Botanic Garden?
Oh, okay.
She's keen.
Well, here we are. This huge botanic garden is home to a massive collection of plant species which are used for research and educational purposes.
There you are.
Come on, I want to show you something. Come on. Lost in this enormous garden, but there are members of staff here to help. The garden is run by the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, who is in charge of all the maintenance, planting and propagation here.
Selfie time, is it?
Of course. And actually, you should hold the camera.
Yes. Yeah. We're standing now next to Drapang Gale Reservoir, which started out life as a flood relief reservoir here in Bangkok. Now, as you can see behind us, it now has a far more pleasant use.
We are now in Romani Garden, and I think it's a very interesting part of this park. You see, this garden was designed to resemble the natural environments found throughout Thailand. So every rock and every tree that you see in here have been brought from all over the country. It's like having all of Thailand inside this park, which I think is such a lovely idea. And it's so pretty in here too. This commemorative sculpture in the center depicts Her Majesty the Queen on the banks of the reservoir.
Now, Gift, I think we've firmly established which part of this park is your favourite.
Yeah.
It's the Botanic Garden, right?
Yeah.
I think the place we're going to go to next is going to be my favourite.
Oh.
Shall we go and have a look at the water garden?
Yeah.
Here in the water garden, as you can see, there's a whole host of different plant life, but that's not all. It's also home to a bunch of different types of aquatic birds and, of course, the fish that live in the lake itself. Now, this place is so full of life that those people that want to research these species of animals actually come here to observe them in their natural habitat. Well, Suan Luang Rama the Ninth Park is absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much for bringing me today, Gift.
My pleasure. You see, the city is so fun and exciting, and there's so much to do. But if you fancy just taking it easy for a day, this is the place to be. And if you have any favorite spots in Bangkok, come and tell us on our Facebook page. Thanks for watching Bangkok Day Out. See you next time.
Love Bangkok help us by cooperating with หม่อมราชวงศ์สุขุมพันธ์บริพัตร the Governor of Bangkok.